What's up, everybody? This is a video on how to modify your cordless Andis Outliners. I'll be narrating this to further explain what's going on. First thing you want to do is go ahead and set your guideline. You're going to take off the bracket as you can see in the video. After you take off the bracket, you can go ahead and start assessing your clippers just to make sure that you don't have any hair or dirt or anything like this. You can get it cleaned out. Next thing is that you want to make sure that you have your Dremel saw, your flathead screwdriver, your Phillips screwdriver, and also a brush. As you can see right there, I've already started beginning the first incision on the low mode. Normally with all the Dremel saws, there's a high mode and a low mode. So you want to make sure you start off with the low mode so you don't have any kickback from the Dremel saw once you begin. As you can see right there, I'm just following the guideline. You know, it's a very simple procedure. A lot of people are intimidated by it, especially with these clippers or with these trimmers because it's cordless. With these trimmers, they have the light right at the top there. But if you have your guideline, it's really easy to do. Just make your guideline right above the light, then you just keep it going. Again, you want to be really careful and make sure that you don't push too hard because there is some wiring in there. You don't want to damage your trimmers in the process of modifying. Shout out to my boy Quinn Shabazz for giving me this fire track. It's real smooth. Really gives me that real chill feel, so appreciate it. And again, you just want to make sure you're taking your time, follow the incision, and once you've made a real significant dent in your incision, then you can push it up to a high mode so you can further get through the housing unit. And right there, it's just that simple. Once you have the incision made, once you've used the high mode to go ahead and make sure that you can leave a dent in your guideline, you can basically take it off if you want. So it's a really simple process. I went ahead and took it off my hands after I made the incision. You want to check around it, make sure that you don't have anything falling inside of your housing unit. One thing I like to do is turn it on just to double check and make sure that it still works. And next thing you want to do is sand. So with the Dremel, you have to go ahead and change your bit. So I went ahead and changed to my sanding bit. So with the sanding bit, you're doing the same thing as you were doing before. You're just being really careful, making sure that you're sanding the top part of your housing unit there. And once you're doing that, you're pretty much home right there. I mean, all you're doing is just making sure that the edges are smooth. Once the edges are smoothed out, you go ahead and touch it, feel it a little bit, make sure that everything's good to go. And that's pretty much it. Clean it off a little bit, double check and make sure that it works again. Thanks, everybody.